respectful Rick here, the lover of lost dogs and lame causes. 3 boisterous boys and 3 gregarious girls have laughed in the face of fortune and undertaken the awesome challenge posed by the Crystal Maze. They have a pitiful 60 minutes in which to collect as many time crystals as possible. The more they collect, the greater their chances here at the Crystal Dome, with the unlikely possibility of winning any sort of prize whatsoever. Let me introduce you to these sad, mad fools. There's Chris Whitmore, 18 years old, from Stroud and a student. Mandy Horsey, 26 years old, from Maidstone and a house mother. Tim Lewis, 25 years old, from Merseyside, and he's a computer programmer. Seema Gupta, 19 years old, from Sutton Coldfield and a student. Jerry Price, 31 years old, from Bristol, an electron microscopist. And lastly, Paula Jones, 24 years old, from Bury in Lancashire, and she's a teacher, and Paul is also the team captain. Let us go and make their acquaintance, shall we? Yes! Morning, Paula, Jerry, Tim, Chris, Mandy, Seema. Here you are. What do you hope to get out of this journey through the Crystal Maze?
Lots of crystals.
Lots of crystals? It is a spiritual journey as well. You do understand that, don't you? A kind of rites of passage, a cathartic experience for all of you. You will be different people, nicer people at the end of the day. First of all, you have to enter, well, through that door, really, if you're ever going through future, and the computer's going to let us in after we answer a question. Ask a question, please, computer. Would you care to do that? Yes?
What name is given to the temperature of minus 273.15 degrees Celsius?
0 Kelvin.
Absolute zero.
Absolute 0 Kelvin. That is the right answer, isn't it?
Possibly.
Yes or no?
Maybe.
Yes or no?
Oh, it's correct.
It is the right answer? Then why don't you open the door? On the whistle, inside. Well, Paula and team, here we are on our very first zone. And you're the captain, aren't you? You're going to make sure nobody gets locked in. Okay, we don't want to do that. We've got 4 different kind of categories of games in each zone. There's a physical, there's a skill, a mystery, and a mental. They all take between 2 and 3 minutes to play. If you're in there longer than the allotted time, you get locked in. It costs you a crystal to get out, but you're in there to win crystals. So let's play some games. Okay, what would you like to play first, Paula?
We'll play a mental game.
Who would like to play this game?
Mandy.
Mandy! But we're even here. Even here. It's a 2-minute game from the second I close the door. So in you go. And you can watch on the monitors there, chaps. And the clock's ticking now.
Let's get round to saying
I've got sign here, extinguished all the lights, so I assume I've got to turn all these out here.
Extinguish all the lights.
Derek,
She has in front of her, chaps, she's got 15 buttons on there.
Right.
Now, 5 of those buttons pressed in the correct sequence will extinguish all the lights.
Can you hear us, Anne?
10 of the buttons, however, will bring all the lights back on again, so she'll have to start from scratch
Right.
again.
So
Okay.
tell her to remember
Which
what
button
she's pressed.
Wait a minute.
And the order she's pressed.
Mandy,
them
can
in.
you hear us?
Yes?
Yes. Right, go on.
Okay, there's 5 buttons. Put the lights out. Now they've got to be done in a certain sequence. So press a button, all the other lights, put them all back on. Press a button and remember what you've done. Then you'll find out which 5 buttons it is and keep trying different combinations.
Just press 5.
Find out which 5 they are first. So just press 1 button at a time.
But don't forget which one it...
Are the buttons in any particular pattern?
No, they won't
It's
be.
a kind of square, I think.
How many have you got?
We've got a minute left.
What am I doing?
Mandy, what buttons have you got? Have you got like one to a number, or are they just...
Trying to
Give us a
remember what
clue.
order I've done them in.
Speak up.
Trying to remember what order I've done them
Right,
in.
okay.
Doing quite well. Doing quite well.
Go faster if you can.
Yeah, you've got to remember this.
Not just trial and error, really, I suppose.
Oh, well done.
Well, to some extent,
Oh, Mandy, think about what you're doing. And the last one as well.
You've got to remember which ones are the ones that extinguish, basically. So,
Try and remember
15
which...
seconds.
15 seconds now, Andy.
Try and remember
10.
which buttons are turning out. That's it.
5.
That's it.
Come out!
Just keep
Come
pressing
out
the
now!
button. Out.
Sorry, honey. Put a lock in there. What are you going to do? That was a
Wow.
bit silly. She wasn't that far away from the door. But you've got to remember, when I give you 10 seconds, now it's you guys who've got to count that down. I'm not going to do your countdowns for you. All I can do is open the door, and I won't open that door until she bangs on it, okay?
That's right.
So, never mind.
Never mind, that's one.
Let's go and play another game. What do we play?
Let's do that. A skill game, I think.
Skill game, and who'd you like to play the game?
Seema.
Seema, come on in.
Okay.
Bring it
This
in.
one's great.
2.5 minutes for this game, okay? That's 2.5 minutes, but there are 3 things to do, but you only have to do 2 of them. I want 2 out of 3, and I'll accept that. Okay, clock's set. Take it easy. Be very, very, very careful and easy with it.
2 out of 3,
Okay.
Seema. Okay, the crystals in the end of
ticking.
the box says red into red, blue into blue, and yellow into yellow. Right, there's a gun or something hung up, some sort of machine.
Right.
I'll take your time. 2 out of 3. Blue into blue, obviously, so.
Got to get them in the
That's
right
right.
colours. Match the colours.
That's it, well done. Oh, so close, be careful.
Do it gently.
Wait and see, that'll be a new fashion. You see, down the high street, everybody wearing their gloves inside their boots. I mean, how often have you seen young people today with their shirts tied around the waist? I bought that fashion back. Me.
No, just leave it now.
Oh.
Yeah, blow on and then let
Slowly
it
with it.
slide a bit. Slowly.
Gloves and boots. Mark my words.
That's it. Go on,
You
slide,
heard it
slide.
here.
Is that? Hang on.
136.
Go for another colour.
130 left.
Slowly with it.
1.5 minutes.
Okay. Take your time. When you're nearly there with it.
Still short, sharp burst is about the best.
Oh, well done. Now go for
Yeah,
another
come
one.
on.
Oh.
It's got a very strong magnet. Once it gets in the right place, she'll have no problems.
Okay, go on.
It'll just snick it in the last little bit. The magnet will bring it in. Yeah. Yeah, oh no. Frustrating, huh? About 45
Red one.
seconds.
Go.
45 seconds.
Okay. On, Seema.
30 seconds.
30.
Frustrating, isn't it?
It is. Time.
Okay, get ready to come out.
Okay, how long have I got?
10, 9. Yeah, come out. Come on.
He's had a good try. I know, it's really frustrating.
Very frustrating.
It is really
Never mind,
frustrating.
you're out. You're free. At least you're free. Not like Mandy, incarcerated. Let's play another
Like a
game.
blaster.
What shall we play?
Mystery.
A mystery game?
A mystery game.
And who's going to play the mystery game?
Chris.
Chris, will you come with me, please, dear?
Certainly.
Right between these doors down here. Come by all this mess. Down here. 2-minute mystery game, Chris. From the second I close the door. Are you ready?
Yes.
Get your skates on. Ooh, the store's a bit sticky.
Right.
I'll have to get Mumsy to...
There's lots of weights.
Yeah.
Depress 4 pressure pads to release the crystal. I suppose I get the weights on the pads. I got a jobby. Don't know what this does.
How many weights have you got, Chris?
I've got 4 weights,
Right, there's
4
a crystal.
pads.
Right, when you put weights on, the crystal comes up. You want to
And
get
it goes
the
to a
crystals
line.
come right up.
You have to get the right combination of the pads or something.
Different paths probably move up to.
Yeah, that's it.
Well, use
Go on,
the,
keep going. You're doing all
use
right.
the bars.
You've got to get the right.
Now, why does one do it and half doesn't?
It's not enough weight.
Heavy enough to weigh on one pad.
What's
Lay the bar across the 2
I
weights
think
and
it
put the
would-
other
yeah.
pads on top.
Use the
can't
bar.
hear.
Can you do that?
Go on. Use the bar to put 2 weights on it and
Yeah.
put it on a pad.
'Cause
What's the time like?
You're still not. You've got a minute left. You're still not working this out properly. You've got some values on those blocks, haven't you?
They're at like half, then it goes to 1, so it's doubling all the time.
That's it. No.
Press 4 pads.
1, 1 and 2.
Has he worked it out?
I think you've got to use that.
You've got the right idea, but he's not.
We've got to get one more.
You're not working up those values. What does 2 halves make?
1. 1, 2, 1.
What makes it go up 1? What makes it go up 1?
You need one.
One calibration.
You need one on each pad.
That's right. So when you've got the 2, what do you
So
do
put
with the
2
2?
on the bar.
Put the 2 on the bar.
The
two
bar
on the
goes
bar.
down
10
2
seconds.
pads. Come out.
5,
2 in the bar.
4,
Come on.
1. Now, chaps, I'm going to get cross with you because it's such a little simple equation, that isn't it? And it took you 2 minutes to get to work that up. Not so much your fault because you're in there and you're looking at all the variations. But us outside here, we should have been able to solve that situation for him so easily. You should be ashamed of yourselves. Okay, now where are we going to? We're going to go to this way, down to Aztec, into the lift. What's that? That's 1 zone played, 3 games played, none won, 1 person locked in, not doing too well. All that's left for us to do is go onward and upward. You able to go up there? Okay. So here you go. I'll follow you down. Wait for me at the bottom. Wait for me at the bottom. Okay. Whoa. Okay, guys, here we are. Our second zone. Bereft of crystals, 1 person locked in, only 5 of you left. What's the game plan, Captain?
This is our zone, I think.
This is your
This is the one
zone.
for us. This is
Okay.
it.
Well, you've got to win a lot. You do have to win a lot. You have to. You do. You've got. Time will tick away. It'll just run away with you. So what are you going to play?
Mystery game.
And who's to play?
Tim.
Tim, come with me. Up here. It's 2 minutes from the second the door closes. You'll be able to look through the window in the door here. Are you ready?
Yes.
In you go. And there you can look. I'll do
Right.
this. Do the clock.
Some letters.
The clock's
It's all
running.
made up of
The crystal
flats which
maze,
turn
isn't it?
Yeah.
You want to spell the crystal maze, so turn the top over.
And there's that blank one, yeah.
The top one's got to
I
be
wish them
turned
luck.
over. The
I
T
do.
at the top,
I like
the T
this
at the
team.
top, turn it over. And
They're
it should be
young.
H. The
That's
other
what I
one
like
right
about. I
up
like being with
there.
young
that
people.
first?
They
Keep
keep me
Turn that
young.
one over. No,
Keep
no,
me
no.
feeling
No,
young.
Leave that one down. Turn the one in your right hand over.
That's it, yeah.
Right, leave the one on the crystal down. Put that C down. Put the C down. That's it. Right. Go over now
it.
to your
You've
S
got
and your T. Flip the S and the
You've
T.
got a minute and a
You've got
half
two
left.
S and the T up. Flip it up or something.
That's it.
Right, M and the M's at the
across.
bottom.
No,
No.
back again.
You know, I think you need
Very
the other S. I
frustrating
think you need
gamers.
the other S.
The
You
other
think
S
you
at the
got
top,
it
yeah.
sussed
The
and
other S
then...
at the top of
That's
your
it,
right
that's it,
hand.
yeah, that's it.
Bottom one, bottom one, the E. Flip it over. Right, now go down to your bottom one. Can you sort something out there? Right, what's over the top? Crystal.
Love the earrings, don't you?
Crystal. Oh,
No.
I think you...
Turn.
Got a minute left.
there's maze. Right, go from the maze
That's going
then.
to be an S.
Go from the maze.
There. That's going to be that way.
I think you can turn. It's next to the A.
The A.
Turn the A. The one with maze. The one with maze at the bottom.
Yeah.
Turn it on top of the Z. Turn.
The M. That one's got to be started again. Right.
That's maze, right?
How many seconds have we got? How many? What have we got left?
How long?
Isn't
How
it?
long have we got?
They've got 30 seconds
30
left.
seconds.
30
One
seconds
the
left.
S. Go on. Is the one? That's it. Yeah.
Maze.
No, it's a crystal. Can you turn one of the S?
Crystal.
Come on,
Oh
quick,
gosh, I keep doing that. How long have we got?
How long?
How long?
How long?
You've got
Time.
15 seconds
15.
left. 15
Move away
seconds.
from the door, Seth. Yeah, come on out now. Come on out.
10.
Come on.
Nine. Come out.
4, 3, 2, 1. Okay.
Oh, never mind.
Am I to take it that you didn't succeed?
Correct.
Oh, dear. Well, it's difficult. It's a difficult game.
Yeah.
And it's very frustrating. You think you're nearly there and you kind of
near,
it
yeah.
gets
Don't
lost.
be
doesn't it? All right, so what are we going to do? We're going to play a game, aren't we? What are we going to play?
Skill.
A skill game, and who's to play?
Jerry.
Jerry, come on over here. A very simple little game. You've got to gag the gods, okay? You've got 2 minutes to do so. And you've got to use that chute provided. That's
nice
the rule.
one. Right,
okay? Here you go.
2 minutes. Try and time it with the mouths opening.
Nicely.
Oh, a bit late.
Okay.
When it's going open.
Yeah.
Yes!
Okay.
Nice one. Well done, Jerry.
Yeah.
Go on. Oh, hard luck.
Ooh.
Yes! Nice one, Jerry.
A minute and a half left, Jerry. Now that top one, you're going to have to give it a bit of a
middle on
flick,
the
I
left.
You
think.
have to flick it at the end.
Yeah.
When it gets to the bottom of the plank.
Go to the one at the bottom first.
Oh, yes.
Lovely.
Excellento.
Oh, wait till it's going.
Do 2 at a time.
Yes! Right, get the
I think
crystal.
he's done it.
Yes!
About time, did you say? Our first crystal. 5 games played, 1 crystal. Oh, do you want to go back and buy Mandy out now with this?
Oh yeah, can we touch
Go on.
it first? We're gonna feel.
You're going to all touch it. Go on, you're gonna all touch it. Oh, the relief. The floods of relief. What are we going to play? Let's play another game. What are we playing? A mental game? Who's to play?
Chris.
Chris, come with me, just in here. Okay, you've got 2 minutes for this. There's a little window around the corner you can watch through if you want to as well. Are you ready?
Yes.
In you go. And you can watch through there as well.
Right, so I've got lots of tiles. All adjacent symbols must match, no adjacent colours the same.
That's right. So image to image, no colours the same next to one another. That's
Same image.
good
That's
start.
right.
That's it.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah.
Look for
So-
the bird. Just keep working round.
Monkey
No.
top.
There's a yellow one there, yeah, the red monkey. Monkey purple, loads of
We've
them.
got a minute and a half left and you're doing exceedingly well.
Lovely, well done.
I hope it doesn't all fall apart. at the
Camel,
last minute.
the monkey, the bird. The red bird and the green monkey. Monkey purple.
Or monkey red.
Now this is where it's going to get confusing.
No,
Yeah,
I've got-
purple, you've got it in your left, right hand. Right hand. No. No. Put it back. No. That's it, yeah. Right, get the crystal here on the right. Here, on the table. Yes, come out. Fantastic.
Oh my goodness me. Ah,
Run a roll here.
Chris, that's obviously far too easy. I'm going to have to sort of do something with that game, I think, make it a little tougher. But it does mean 2 crystals! 10 seconds of time. How gung-ho of us. What are we going to do now? One more game here.
I think we're going to do physical.
A physical game, who's to play?
It's my
Oh,
turn.
it's going to be my pleasure. 2.5 minutes, Paula, for this. And you're going to need every second. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
You better go in. There you go. 2.5 minutes from now.
I've got loads of poles here and I reckon I've got to get them.
That's it. You're going to build the track.
Doesn't fit.
The quicker you build that track, Paula, the better off you're going to be at the end of the day. Phew. Oh, I don't know about you, but I'm exhausted.
Can I not just walk? Where's the crystal?
I think she's going to do all right, this Paula. She is a PE teacher. So, if you are pupils of Paula's and she doesn't do very well, I want you to promise me that you won't be nasty to her in the playground the next day.
Chain key.
Yeah, I got it. You have
Right,
to
so I've got to get it. Yeah, got you.
Taking a long time, Paula. You're taking too long on this stage of the game.
Keep going. Just,
try the other side.
Wait a minute.
just see which the long ones are. Compare them to each other.
Can you take a couple with you?
Yeah, great.
Take a couple with you.
That long one goes right at the very end, I think. Keep going.
You're right for time. We've got 2 minutes left.
No, that goes at the end.
No, right at the end.
That's it.
That's it.
Bring the thing
That's
up
it.
a bit if it fits.
Too long.
Come on. Get it going.
Right,
Brilliant.
go on.
That one goes
It's got to be here
It
now.
must go there.
It's got to be here.
Whoa.
You've got a minute left.
Do the other ones. Leave that. Do the other
Put it
ones.
on the other side of that one where you are.
Do the other ones. Because then that'll be the space you got left. It must be that one. We'll take two. Take
What's
two.
the time?
What is the time?
We'll let you know what the time is.
45 seconds.
45.
45.
You can still do it. That's it.
Right, slam it in.
Bring the trolley
Now
far
go,
away
you're
with
going to have
you.
to move. That's it, bring it. Pull.
30 seconds left.
30 seconds. Come on, pull.
Oh, come on, get in.
No.
What's the time?
Hey.
Maybe that's the wrong key.
What time is
You
it?
gotta move. You gotta move that. You gotta bring that.
What
Bring
time
that.
is it?
Must be running out of time.
Time.
Yeah,
15.
come on, quick.
10 seconds.
Oh,
well done.
close.
Hard luck. Never mind.
Never mind, I was trying to pull the wagon, but it just wouldn't move from the wall.
Well, the wagon won't move until you've put the last section of rail in. Otherwise, I might lose the wagon. I'd have to go in and get it out, wouldn't I? Okay, we've played 4 games here. We've played 2 zones. We've won 2 crystals. We've got Mandy locked in back in Future World. On a decision regarding her, we'll make when we get to our next zone, where we're going right now. Okay, come on, this way. Okay, through here. Take your time over the stepping stones. Up the tunnel of that. Okay. Welcome to our 3rd zone, Ocean World. I'll tell you a story. Okay, what's our situation here? We've got 2 zones played. This is our 3rd zone. You've played 7 games, you've won 2 crystals, and you've got a lock-in. Do you want to go and buy Mandy out with one of these crystals?
I think we do, yeah, definitely.
Who's going to do that?
On the back.
Jerry.
Will you, Jerry, go now and go back exactly the same way you came, down through the tunnel, out into Aztec, over the wall, down with the lift, to the cell, leave that in the cell, and then come back the same way, okay? So you go now, and we'll take care of what we're going to do. All right, now, we're going to play some games here and try and get, because you've only got 1 crystal now. What are you going to do?
We're going to have a mystery game.
Who's to play?
Tim.
Tim? Come on then. Here we go. You've got 2.5 minutes for this from the second the door closes. Right. You'll be able to watch on, there's a monitor, TV monitor in the middle there, chaps. You can stay where you are and watch that. Are you ready? In you go. There we go.
You've got a crane.
Right.
Crane.
There's some pictures on the wall.
Loads of pictures. And there's some hooks. There's a sort of like, turn the lever, turn the handle. Turn the handle. Fast as you can, faster. What is it? It's a wheel. Is there a picture on the wall of a wheel? Look on the wall for something to do with that.
wheel.
What have you got? Is there a pump or something? There's a saddle on the right hand side. Hook it up. Somehow. That's it, yeah.
You've got 2 minutes
Connected to the
left.
side.
It's a tricky little thing to do, but
That's it, yeah. Great.
Okay. 2 minutes left.
See what? Oh, nice one. Is there a key or something else in there?
Ah, interesting.
What are you supposed to do with this now?
He's all fingers and thumbs.
Oh, it's a padlock. Oh, get your hands on that
Padlock.
one.
How much
Take
I
your
can
time
do?
on that. Come on. Come on, Tim.
Minute and a half.
It's too small.
Come on, Tim. Can you get it with your hand? That's it. Try it again. Pull it over.
Lucky
Get
those
the
things
wheel.
float, eh?
And put the pole down. Get rid of the pole.
Well, what do you reckon? I think I've been doing rather well. I'm trying to bring it back to its former glory.
Come on, Tim.
And some of you, I know, own vintage motor
That's right.
cars,
Well done. Right.
antiques of one sort or another, but to bring back an ocean-going liner to its former glory. I've only got the weekends. I'm not doing too badly, though. Quite pleased. Pride and joy.
No, it doesn't open it.
Well, this is his first object. Let's hope he hasn't got any more objects on that chain.
Winch it up there.
Wouldn't that be terrible?
Come on then, you sprung.
Tim, you've got 30 seconds. You've got 30 seconds there, Tim.
It's a toilet seat. Something toilet. Is it a toilet or
Top
That's
there.
it, a toilet. That's it. Yeah.
It's quite what?
It's a top one.
Is there a lavatory seat on there?
That's it. Yeah. There is.
8, 7,
Come out, Tim. Come out, Tim. Come on, Harry. Come out. Come out.
3, 2,
Quick.
1,
Come on, Tim.
and 0. Phew.
Never mind.
Okay, never mind about that. What we're going to do now is play another game very quickly, so that we can capitalise on our roll that we're on. One crystal's not enough, is it? Okay, so let's play another game. We'll probably get 3 more games in here if we're lucky.
So we'll have to be quick. We'll have a mentor, I think. Another
Yes.
mentor game.
Who?
Me.
Right, here. 2 minutes you've got, okay, from the second the old door closes. And in you go. And
Some
clock's
numbers on
running.
the desk. Go 4.43.
2 minutes she's got.
Tell the time around the world.
Yeah,
Here we
it's a
are.
24-hour clock, so that's...
Hawaii. Oh, right. -10. So we've got to start somewhere in the middle.
The centre gives us the mean.
12,
doesn't it?
4, plus 2. Right, Graham.
Let's stick the times on the map.
And it's
Yes,
look at the
right, I've
centre
got it.
one.
16.
Look at the centre one.
Yeah, 16:43. So it's plus 2 hours. So that's 18:43. Is that one? Yeah.
That's right. Yeah.
Next one. Plus 3.5. So that's 18, 19, 20, 21,
15-ish.
That's it.
22,
1.5
13.
minutes left.
Plus 5.5. That goes back to 3, 4,
Plus 5.5.
3, 13, 3, 0, 3, 0, 2, 13.
That's it. Yeah. Come on, Paul.
Plus 9.5. So that's 11, 4,
That's 9. That's 9.
and a half. Yeah,
11:45.
43.
Sure whether she's got one of those
Plus
right.
12. So that's 23. 23.
11:43.
Yeah.
11:43.
11:43. Or
23:43.
23.
I'm looking for 23. There isn't
She's
one.
got one out of...
Might have one wrong.
16:43.
Have you
Minus
got
3. So
Tehran
that's
right?
6.
Look at Tehran.
Tehran.
Look at Tehran.
Wait till
Paula.
I'm going back.
I
I'm
don't
going
know why
back.
I said that. Something came over me.
Minus 3.5. So that's 10, 20. Oh, minus 3.
Must have one wrong.
I must
Check
have.
Look at Tehran.
16:43 plus
Tehran.
Tehran. Wait a minute.
Iran. There.
That's it. Yeah. That's
Yeah,
wrong.
just under 30
That's one.
seconds to go.
What should it be? 30 seconds. Keep my eye on my
Yeah.
time. Tehran, what should it be? Oh, 18 plus 3.5.
15
15.
seconds.
Keep going down. Count me down. Oh, no chance.
10.
10,
No.
9.
Me out. I got the idea.
Okay. Never mind.
You cannot.
Never mind. Never mind. You've still got one crystal. Look on the bright side. What are you going to do? What are you going to do?
I'm going to play another game.
Yes, who used to play this other game and what's it going to be?
We're going to have a skill.
Yes.
And Mandy's now that we're going to have.
Mandy, welcome back. A little skill for you. Over here, 2 minutes on this one from the very second the door closes, all right?
Good luck, Mandy. Come on,
Mandy.
Right,
She's got it.
I've got to take it easy.
Got a gunny thing.
Just gonna spray into them or something. Nothing.
Spray into it.
That's brilliant.
Spray his mouth. Now that's it. Now
That's
shot.
brilliant. Go on, Mandy.
Keep going, yes.
That's brilliant. Excellent.
Down a bit.
Right.
Lovely.
That's
Keep it going.
excellent.
It's just a minute. That's it. That's
And
it.
go back to the first one.
I told Mandy I didn't think this one was going to work, but it's working.
That's brilliant. Yeah.
But if it goes the wrong way,
The wheel.
if she misses it, all the stuff that runs away turns the water wheel the other way. So it's very essential that she doesn't miss.
Yeah. It
Right.
stops.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. Really well. We're right in.
How's she doing?
Well, she's not. She's just holding it.
Can you
There
tell
we
me
go.
when the crystal
Hang on.
comes? I'm concentrating on
There we
this.
go. That's the way she wants it to go. It needs to run that way.
Lovely
Well
shot.
done,
Brilliant.
lovely.
Brilliant.
Keep going.
Oh, it's coming up.
Yes. You've got a minute left.
Can you see the crystal?
Keeping it
Oh,
slowly.
excellent. Keep
Keep it
doing
slowly.
it. Keep going. You're doing really well. Where is it?
going.
Can you grab the crystal yet? No? Oh, excellent. You're doing really well there.
Brilliant.
Keep going.
Go on, Mandy.
Nice.
Oh, she's doing brilliant.
Oh, it's coming
Come
up.
on,
It's
Mandy.
oh, it's got to go up to the top of the
It's coming
slope.
That's it. Move
What's the
on.
time
Keep going, Mandy.
Mandy, nearly there.
30 seconds left.
Keep going. Come on,
Mandy. Tell the time. Come on, Mandy. Fine. Keep going.
Keep going.
Come on, Mandy.
It's nearly there, Tim.
15 seconds.
Get ready to come out, Mandy, but keep going.
Count it down.
9,
10,
8, 7, 6, 5.
Come out! Come out! Quick!
Quickly.
No, it's wrong. It's just dropped on the floor. It's just dropped on the floor.
Well, at least you didn't get locked in, did you? Close though, very close. Very good, very good. All the water that didn't go in the mouths was running down into a gully that was actually causing the water wheel to go the other way. Okay? So all you needed was positive shots, not negative shots. Let's play one more game in the zone before we zip away to our last and final zone. What do we play?
Physical.
Who's to play this physical?
Seema.
Okay, Seema.
Right.
Come on with me, dear. It's an automatic lock-in. Okay. Through here, into the engine room, find the dripping water. Over to this boiler room. Seema, where are you? 2.5 minute physical game. Where are you, dear? Oh, there you are. Okay, fine. I want you to go in there. I won't start the clock until you're up there, okay?
All right,
But
get on the
get up
steps,
there.
cross.
And
Quickly,
you should-
quickly, here it comes.
You should have something there to take with
Quickly,
you,
here
or
it comes.
something useful for you. Off
We
you go.
see somewhere. Here. Your timing, Tim.
No, we do.
Over you go. Quickly, go into the middle. Right, wait for the next one. Here comes. Wait for it to be level. Wait for it to be level. Right.
That's
Go
it,
for it.
Seema. Go,
Obviously, I haven't
Seema.
done.
Well done. Get your balance. Wait for it to come. You're doing really well.
Where's the crystal? There it is.
Wait for it to come. Take your time. Brilliant. Well done, Steve. You're doing really
No,
well.
I don't want you to jump. You mustn't jump. You're walking an old prop shaft that I stuck
You see the
together there.
crystal?
Okay.
What do I do?
Now, where?
Undo the nuts.
Take the
the
bolts
nuts
out.
out.
Sorry?
Take the bolts out. Unscrew the bolts, Seema, until the
There you
bolts down.
go.
Use the hexagon.
That's the idea.
Quick.
Get a move on, Seema.
1.5 minutes left, Seema.
Sorry?
1.5 minutes left to get a move on. You've got to get back.
Okay.
Well, probably. Did you think I don't know much about these things? Not being.
Loosen the hexagon key and then undo it with your hand.
Yeah. Loosen it and then undo it with your hand.
Take the key out and turn it.
Okay.
Turn it with your hand. That's it.
Do it with your hand, yeah. Once you've got it loose, undo it with your hand.
Got a minute left.
A minute left.
And do remember that the time, your travel time is absolute, isn't it? It's set to the
Right, use
rotation
your
of the
hands
prop.
now.
Can't travel any faster than the prop rotates. It's as simple as that.
As soon as you can use your hand, use your hand.
Got about half a minute.
Half a minute.
Well,
30
just over.
seconds.
Just over.
So come back.
30 seconds left.
30 seconds.
How long do you think it took you to get across?
Do you think you can make it back, Seema?
Sorry? You've got about 20 seconds. Do you think you need to come back?
Come back.
15 seconds. 10 seconds.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2,
What happened? What did you do in there? Did you jump?
Get your hand trapped there.
Did you jump?
Just there, I did, yeah.
You mustn't jump. You mustn't jump. It's far too dangerous. I'm going to give it to you, but that would be a lock-in, an automatic lock-in. I mean, you could really hurt yourself. Seriously, do some serious damage to yourself. Oh, well, never mind. You're safe. Haven't won any crystals. We've only got one crystal still, but we're travelling on, hopefully, aren't we? Onward and upward, as we said earlier on leaving our first zone, in fact. Now we're going to leave our penultimate zone and go into our final zone. This way. Medieval. Okay. Come on, guys. Yep, that's it. Get a move on. I love making an entrance downstairs, don't you? So flattering. I want to sing Hello Dolly every time I come down there. Yes, how many more are we? Any more? 2 more? What's happened to them? The OA, please. Any more? And, yes. Come on in. Here we go. Final zone. I don't know what's been going on here. Oh, my God. Mumsy comes home and sees this, she's going to be furious. Oh, I better clean that up afterwards. Okay, guys, our final zone, and we're going to play, I think with the way time's been running, I think we're going to get about 3 games in here at least. Be nice if we can get 4 in, but we'll get at least 3, okay? Played 3 zones, we've got 1 crystal only, 5 seconds a time. It's nothing. We may as well give it to charity, that crystal, I think, quite frankly. Okay? But let's play a game here. What would we like to play?
We're going to play a mystery game.
And who's to play it?
Chris.
Young Chris. I have a mystery game just here. And it's 2.5 minutes you've got for this. Okay? And in you go. Climb the steps to paradise. You can watch through here. Or you can watch around the side there. There's a little place around the side. Just use that rope. Hang on to that rope. There you go. Don't make such a meal out of it, Chris. So see what you've got to do?
Yeah, I've got to get the crystal rolling round.
You've got to get it right down to this little hole here where the blue is. Okay?
Oh, wow.
Have you worked out which is the correct path yet?
Oh.
I haven't got that far.
Go on, Chris.
Work through it yourself, Chris.
Try and do that as you go along.
Doing well.
Go on, Chris.
Go on, Chris. Go for it. Come on.
Oh, brilliant.
That's it, Chris. That's it, Chris.
Am I going the right way, though?
You're doing well. You're doing well.
Fantastic. Keep
Doesn't
going.
matter, just get it out to the outer rings.
Keep going, Chris.
That's it.
Keep going to the outer rings.
I can't even see.
Tell, really.
Yeah, he's all right. He's getting it right out. Well done.
Brilliant.
Yeah, other way, other way.
He's all right.
Go the other way.
1.5 minutes.
Doing well. Keep going.
Brilliant.
Oh, brilliant. Look where the next hole is.
That's it.
Over there to your left, right foot. Right foot.
Go on, Chris.
What time are we all right for time?
Go on. That's it, Chris. Come on.
Oh, excellent.
Doing very well, Chris. You've
Oh,
got
go
a
on,
minute
look
left.
at it. Minute left, Chris.
Come on,
You got,
Chris.
come on, keep going.
Brilliant. Excellent.
Get it round.
No, it's wrong.
Come on, Chris. Come on. You can do it.
Bring it round
That's
the
it.
other way.
That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. Come on.
Yeah, now he's going to get it round again. Into there.
In through the...
Yes.
Yes, well done.
That's it.
Take it. Oh, excellent. Get it round. Oh, nearly there. Come on, this is the last one, Chris. Go for it. You've not got a lot of time. Get it round. Come on, Chris. Keep going all the way. All the way. It's nearly there. Here's the hole. There's the hole.
That's it, Chris.
20 seconds.
Keep going. 20 seconds.
Hey.
That's bigger.
It is.
More expensive.
Let's face it, it makes up for all the ones you didn't get.
Yeah.
It's not more, but it's bigger.
What did you get?
Yeah, what have you got now? You've got two crystals. 2 crystals. 10 seconds at a time. Let's play another game quickly.
We're going to play another game, and we're going to play a skill game.
Skill game? Who's going to play the skill game?
Mandy. Mandy, you're the one.
I thought you played a game. Oh, excuse me. Okay. 2 minutes. You ready? Here you go. That's it. You can watch through that little flap there.
okay.
That's it.
I've obviously got to get this.
You got to roll, yeah.
You've got to knock the things round, haven't you? You've got to knock the things round.
Brilliant.
Let's keep going.
Around and bring that chute up.
Remember, it's coming out of the one to the right.
Which one?
Coming out of the right side.
Go. Don't waste time.
Oh, Mandy, try and think about the end of
You've got to aim these things. They can move.
To the
So
right.
move it.
Where's the
Move
crystal?
it.
To the right.
Where's the crystal?
We'll just get it keep going. Every time it moves, it turns something round.
Crystal's over there.
Excuse me, Daniel.
Where?
This shifts like this, you see.
Yeah, move it so that you can get it aiming right.
Little sticks there.
Aim it.
Remember, you're aiming at the end one.
This one. That's it. To get the sticks there.
No, aim it.
Mandy.
Aim it, Mandy. Aim the thing.
Think about where
Twist it. That's the idea.
Think about where the end of that turtle ends.
Good one. She got the idea now. Cobwebs in here. Noisy bunch, aren't they?
Yes! Right, to the right, to the
Got a
end,
minute
to the
left.
end, to the end. Right, aim the end. Remember, it's the right-hand side of the room.
That's it. Go for it, man.
On the left, on the
Keep
left.
on that same
Oh,
one.
I get
Same
that
one.
again. I think you're right, Mandy.
Same
I
one.
think you're right, Mandy.
Yes! Well done, Chris.
How exciting. Look at this. I want you to feast your eyes on these miserable 3 crystals. But one is bigger than the others, but it doesn't count for any more time. No, it's still only 5 seconds of time. Okay, so you've got 15 seconds. Let's play one final game here and see if we can make it 20 seconds. Okay, what are we going to play?
A physical.
Who's to play it?
I'll have Jerry.
Jerry, come with me. This is going to be 2.5 minutes from the second set of those. You're going to need these gauntlets. Put those gauntlets on quickly. Are you ready? I'll put that down there for the second. And I'm standing by here. Oh, perfect fit. Made for you. In you go. There you go. And off you go. Yes, you can look through there. Let me turn that.
Crystal key. Right, there's a key on the wall called the crystal
Right, so
key.
get
Yes, I
yourself
don't-
through. Excellent. Watch the board.
Right. What's on that board?
It sits on the tag.
Is there a...
To bring back the cage.
Yes.
Bring back
Go
the
on then.
To bring back
Off
the
you
cage.
go.
Right.
Off you go. Take that ball with you
Take the ball with you.
and travel. Okay.
Feel around.
On his last journey, last game.
No.
Behind him.
Jerry, remember which way you've come.
Got it.
Slide it back so you know. Slide the other one back. Slide the one to the right in front of you. To the left, to the right, in front there.
Yes, he's doing well.
Excellent. Keep going, Jerry. Brilliant. Look where the crystal.
What about the hole in the wall?
No, it's not that. He's going to take it with him. That's it. That he can't move.
Where are you
that.
going to? Do you know?
Hey?
Do you know where you're going to?
Yeah, I'm going for the
Follow
cage.
round. Can you see the crystal anywhere?
Yeah, it's in the cage.
20. Right. You're going to undo the cage, bring the cage all the way back with you, and then remove the crystal from the cage before I let you out. You can't come out with the cage.
You've got about a minute left.
I think it's time for a little
Come on, Jerry.
There's a minute left,
Get
yeah.
the key away. Right, go, Jerry, go. Get yourself back as fast as you can.
Yeah,
Think
just
about
come
where
back.
you came.
There's going to be another key on the door or something like that.
Excellent. Think about how you get back. To the end, Jerry. Come on, Jerry. To the end. To the end.
Let me get in and just ready to... 30 seconds, Jerry.
30 seconds now. Concentrate on this key. Take a glove off. Take a glove off. Quick, Jerry. Take your glove off.
Yeah, keep on top.
How many seconds?
Okay, you got about 15, I would have thought. You got plenty of time, Jerry.
Don't panic.
15 seconds.
Flip over.
15 seconds.
Oh, come on, Jerry. Come on,
10
Jerry.
seconds.
Come on, Jerry. Come on, Jerry. Jerry,
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah! It just rolled over the heart. It's not really the heart, it's the doorstep. It just rolled over the doorstep. And came out. That was a piece. Wasn't that a stroke of luck? Gosh,
Remember the way back.
that was amazing. You did very, very well. You did very, very well. Okay, guys. You came with nothing. But you've got 4 crystals.
20 seconds.
20 seconds of time. It's not a great deal of time, but, you know, with the way your luck's running at the moment, who knows? Anything's possible. So why don't you come with me now to the Crystal Dome? Well, there they are, 4 crystals equaling 20 seconds of time inside the Crystal Dome. I'm going to bring the drawbridge up. And when it comes up, I'm going to open the door and you can go inside and you have to collect as many gold credits as you possibly can. Over 100 gold after deductions. And by that I mean any silver ones you collect, for every silver one you collect, 1 gold one will be deducted from your total. In you go. Hold on to the rail. Door open? Yes, it's gone. Hold on to the rail. Don't start collecting until I blow the first whistle. And please stop collecting when I blow the second whistle. Very good luck, chaps.
Are there any gold wins?
Because you're going to need it.
Sort of, but not when they're going mad.
Doors closing. Will you start the fans, please? Well, it looks pretty impressive, doesn't it? But it's not. But you are record breakers because you got 133 gold. But you got 199 silver, giving you a grand non-total of -66. Yes! I'm impressed. You are record breakers. I think that's pretty marvellous. You could take one of these home with you. You'd like to pass it along to the end there. And it says, I cracked the crystal maze.
Thank you.
Which is a bit of a fib, but we don't mind. Because we were happy to have you here. I did say at the beginning, Paula, didn't I, that it was a kind of rites of passage, a spiritual journey, and I think it is. I think it has been for you chaps. I think tomorrow you're going to a brand new world. Different people, changed, moved by this experience you've shared here today. And I think that's rather nice. I do. Anyway, that's all we've got time for this week. But we'll be back with you next week. So stay tuned, won't you? Otherwise, we'll miss you.